Welcome to day 6 of my 30-day live stretch. How are you guys? What's shaking? Once you pop on, please tell me you're here. Instagram, wave at me. Let me know what's up. Give me thumbs up or hearts, and let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're coming to us from. Some tea here in my Airbnb. There was no coffee, so I had some tea. I'm trying to wake up. And so most of you know I'm in San Diego right now doing some leadership training, and it's been incredible. And last night was very incredible, but I wanted to share some things with you. And the reason I was inspired by this topic today was, through leadership training and through a lot of things that I've done, with my coaches, because we all have to have a coach, right? If you want to up level, you get to have a coach. It's about this conversation that I have about overwhelm, right? And Facebook, if you're here and you're listening, let me know so that we can connect. This conversation of overwhelm, and I think that this conversation of overwhelm is kind of the cultural norm, right? Where everything is just too much. We have too much on our plate. We have too much to do. We don't have enough time. We have all these conversations in our head about overwhelm. Do you guys have conversations like this with yourself? Like, I don't have enough time to work out. I don't have enough time to prep food. I don't have enough time to have a dinner on the table. I don't have enough time to pick up my kids. Like all these things like you have to manage every day. And we get in this space of spinning out of control where we make it really hard, right? And it doesn't really have to be hard. It gets to be easy. And with your fitness and your health, I think there's a lot of stories around how hard it is to lose weight. Oh, how hard it is to get in shape. And the reason why I wanted to talk about it today is because I had this great conversation with a woman yesterday in my leadership training, and she's actually in this group. And it was like, it doesn't have to be hard. You have this conversation. You've told yourself this story about maybe your health and your fitness is not perfect right now. Maybe you've gone through the yo-yo diet cycle 5 different times and nothing seems to work. And you've told yourself this story over and over again for so long that you buy into it. Right? Like you're enrolling yourself every day about how life is so hard. You're in such overwhelm and you talk yourself into it. Like you're sitting on the couch and you talk yourself into that your back's not feeling right. So maybe I shouldn't work out, or my shoes aren't really the ones that I wanted to wear because I'm on vacation and they're not the right ones and I can't go for a run. And you start enrolling yourself in this conversation and this old story because it's subject to your past, right? It's all based in your past experiences of what you've been able to accomplish, instead of looking to the future of what's possible with your health and your fitness. And it's possible that it can be easy. It gets to be easy. It's possible that you can get fit. You can lose weight without the strive, without the intensity. But because you're so wrapped up in your overwhelmed story that gets to be hard for you, you haven't allowed yourself the possibility that it gets to be easy, right? And so you're enrolling yourself in this story every day about how hard it is, about how you don't feel great, you're tired, you didn't eat right, so you shouldn't work out. You keep enrolling yourself and you stay stuck. There's no progress, right? You guys, so if you're stuck in this cycle in your internal dialogue of overwhelm and scarcity, of not enough time, not enough this, not enough that, there's never going to be any progress, and it's always going to get to be hard for you instead of it getting to be easy for you. Because let me break this down for you, you guys. Your body wants to be healthy, right? Your body wants to be fit. It wants to be able to move freely. It wants to be able to do all the things. It wants to be able to have energy. It wants to be able to feel its best. And so by you staying stuck in your story in the past, you're preventing yourself from the possibility of your future health, your future weight loss, your future mindset, whatever that looks like for you. So I want to encourage you guys to, hey Christy, what's up? I want to encourage you guys to get out of the past story that you're enrolling yourself in every day about it's so hard to lose weight, it's so hard to get fit, it's so hard to make time. And when you're stuck in that overwhelm, right, you're stuck in that past story and you keep re-enrolling yourself. What's up, girl? Hey, Christy. You start re-enrolling yourself in this story and then it spins you out of control. And so because you're enrolled in this story, you get stuck. You get no progress, right? Your weight loss is stagnant. Your fitness is stagnant. You don't put on your shoes and go for a run because they weren't the perfect shoes, right? You re-enroll yourself that your back's not quite feeling right, so I may as well just not. You keep re-enrolling yourself in the past because your results are tied to what you did in the past instead of looking to the possibility of what's possible for you in the future. Is that landing with you guys? Do you get that? So every time you re-enroll yourself in this past story, you prevent yourself from making progress. You prevent yourself from having it be really easy and fluid. It doesn't have to be hard, right? It gets to be easy. So setting yourself up for consistent habits that support the goal is the way that I coach my clients. So I don't want you focusing on the goal. I want you focusing on the consistent habits that actually get you to your goal, because that's how you make a powerful shift in your life. When you focus on the habits that can be modified and that you can commit to doing. They don't have to be huge, they can be small, right? And that commitment to creating those habits that support the overall goal will actually get you to your goal faster than you focusing on, oh, I've got to lose 5 pounds in 10 days, or I've got to lose 20 pounds by my high school reunion. Focusing there is going to set you up for self-sabotage. It's going to set you up for self-sabotage every single time. Every single time. Because when you're putting that much pressure and intensity on yourself, right? You put that much intensity and pressure on yourself and then it doesn't happen. You throw your hands up in the air and you say, oh, screw it. And then you get stuck back in that past story and you re-enroll yourself in it again. Stop doing that. You guys, just stop doing that. Start enrolling yourself on what is possible. Start enrolling yourself in the idea that it's easy to make small tweaks. Start enrolling yourself that fitness gets to be easy because my body wants to be fit. Start enrolling yourself in that conversation, and that's when you start winning. Now, if you take that not only with your health and fitness context, but you take that into your life, watch out. Your mindset will shift and you will start leveling up. But staying stuck in that past, attachment to it, no progress. Nothing's going to happen. And you're going to continue this cycle over and over and over again. Nothing will change. Nothing. So get out of that overwhelm spin in your head. Get out of that overwhelmed story. Just stop listening to it and start focusing on what's possible. All right, now listen, my friend Christy's on here. I'm speaking at Christy's event on October 26th, right, Christy? If you're still here, let me know that I got that right. Literally, I'm speaking at her event, super pumped. And I'm going to tell Chris, I started getting an overwhelm about it. Like, oh gosh, what if I don't, what if I don't do it right? What if I get in my head about all this? What if I do what I did last time I was on stage and I stumble and I don't say the right words, right? I start getting in my head about my past experience, which will prevent me from delivering the message about what you need to hear from me on that stage in the future. So if I start focusing on, sorry, there's like a garbage truck back here. If I start focusing on the past, I can't deliver what I need to for the possibilities of what could be possible for people in the future. So all these things matter, right? All these things matter. All of these things matter. Thank you, Norman. So stop. I'm so sorry about the garbage truck. Not good timing, but this is live, real life. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to talk to you about that. Make it easy. Don't make it hard. Make it easy by focusing on what's possible, not what was attached to your past. And that's where the results happen. Okay? All right, listen. I'm going to put a link here. What I want you to do is I want you to make it easy. I want you to make it easy. I want you to get on the phone with me. See how you can make it easy. Get into action. Don't think about what happened in the past. Get on the phone with me and let's find out what's possible for your future. You never know, right? It's a 15-minute free consultation we get on the phone together, and we can talk about your health and your wellness and your goals. So stop procrastinating. Stop getting caught in your story and do something. It's free. Get on the phone. See what happens. You're never going to know unless you get on the phone and you start to make steps to create change. Get into action. Okay, guys, I will talk to you later. I'm flying out tonight. I'm going to go have some brunch this morning at Cafe Gratitude with my friends. And then I'm going to be doing a yoga class before I get on the plane to get a little movement in. No excuses. I still get to show up even when I'm on vacation. And I hope you guys are showing up in your life by focusing on your possible future, not your past. Mwah. Love you. Bye, guys. Thanks for being here.